So we're back again. Tomorrow is the big day. There's some of my new chickens for anyone that's been asking. I've got the new ones and a couple of old ones. Mr. Sparks over there, they're hanging around because they know it's feeding time as well. But tomorrow we have the $20,000 ring race. Probably not going to be that much in prize money depending on how many entries got into it. We do have 2 birds entered. You'll see we're pretty low on birds, which we've lost quite a few. We've put a lot over here into the breeding side to get a bit of traction going. And I put some extra young birds in the race. So what we'll see in tomorrow's race, hopefully we'll see the 6 birds that we entered in the young bird side. Hopefully they will make it back. It's about 515 kilometers. And then we do have 2 in the main race, which is the big money race. So we got 2 with those rings on it. So let's hope that those ones make it back. What are you doing crowing around, chasing that hen? Oh, you're a crazy one. So tomorrow's video will be the race, and we'll start sorting some stuff out. The next job is hopefully this weekend is start to paint and sort this one out. I've got a little bit of chocolate there on my fingers, yeah, we'll see how we go. We will try and get that done at some point this weekend because I've got some young birds that need to come over here very soon, and that's what we will be doing. So tomorrow mainly I'm going to set all the clock back up, get it ready. This is a different federation, not the normal one I do, so I sort of packed everything up, but we've got to get ready tomorrow, put it all back together, because we will be expecting birds at some point in the afternoon, hopefully a little bit earlier. It's going to be a really tough race, so yeah, it might be a little bit later. So I'm going to spend a bit of time in here this morning, tomorrow morning, actually doing some tidying up and cleaning now that the weekend's here. I sort of run out of time yesterday because I had to basket the birds, get up to the club and get them in the basket. So yeah, a bit of a pain, but we got there. A bit of a late night, but yeah, we've got a big race tomorrow. So the last one of the year, so it should be pretty exciting. Like I said, it's going to be tough. It's going to be slow, and hopefully my birds will make it back in time to clock. But you'll see we've got the cockbird there. He's trying to drive Rosetta in. So she's got to be pretty close to laying this little hen, which is quite good. Definitely keen to see how these 2 go together. They very well matched. She is a little bit bigger than him, but I'm hoping that they do blend well and try and keep that medium size in. But I do, oh, she's a little bit worried because the chickens are doing the round, cleaning up a bit of mess here and there, which is really good. Don't mind the chickens hanging around, they're pretty good in cleaning things up. But the birds are looking really good, and we're in the breeding season now, so we need to fill these sections back up with some young birds. And that's what we're doing. We're getting there. We've got a few rounds on. It's not the cleanest in here at the moment, but we have had some good news. You'll see if we can lighten things up in here a bit. Our little hen, the best kittle hen, she's laid 2 eggs without a problem. So I'm really happy that that went through. She's down there having a little bit of a feed now. We do have our little hen here as well. She is sitting tight on a few eggs, so she's got 2 eggs in there, and they look like they're in good nick too. So the birds are starting to settle down a little bit too now, which is good. So we'll see how we go. Actually really enjoy this beautiful little hen, that one. And she's got 2 babies in the race tomorrow as well, which will be good to see. I didn't do a lot of breeding off that hen last year, but we will this year because she's done that. She's raced quite a few races for us, and she's been very consistent, and daughter of Leon Storm as well. And everyone else is not doing too much in here as well. We've got 1 egg in here. Looks like that hen's only going to lay 1, so that's all right. And Apache, he's just over here as well. All right. Try and pair him up this weekend. Well, we'll try anyway. Go in here. I'd say that barless hen is probably trying to lay again. I'd say that's what she's doing. I'd say she's laying an egg, or she's just laid one. Nah, she's laying an egg. So we may have to get another nest bowl in here. But we got one of the little Leo Storm babies in here that she's been looking after, which is quite nice, well fed. And this one will be weaned out shortly as well, so we'll just sit him over here for a second. We'll come back and check on her in a minute. She'll be she should be too far away. I'm not sure if I'll let her sit on these eggs anyway, but yeah, She's pretty close to laying an egg, this little one. She'll probably do it right now, actually. The suspense. I'll give you a second, I'll come back and hopefully we'll get an egg out of these guys soon. And I'm hoping these ones here will hatch shortly. They've been not too far off it, to be honest. And hopefully we'll get our first tiger grizzles for the year. We've got some fighting going up now, I need to stop that. It's okay, I stopped it. That big Vanderbilt cockbird, he is a bit of a troublemaker, this boy. He wants all the nest boxes, that big cockbird there. That's why he's been locked up, and he's always been like that. And he was giving my little best hen a really good working over. You can see she's got a little bit of sore nose. I know she's not much of a match for a big guy like him. Just want to make sure that he didn't damage any of those eggs. I'll tell you what, if he did, he definitely won't be in my good books. But she's done pretty well. I was a little bit worried there because I'm pretty excited about this pair. But nothing to worry about. She laid without any problems. So it was her first time laying, that's why I was a little bit concerned. But she done well, I'm happy. I need to go through now and check these other birds because, yeah, it's getting that time of the night where I need to start feeding them all. And she just laid. Got a look at this one. He's ready to go. I need to clean that section out, like I said, and get this little guy over there. But he's out roaming around and eating and stuff by himself. So hopefully this weekend I'll have some time to do that because he's the first one of this season. So looking pretty good. He's not a bad little bird, this one. He's got two brothers and sisters coming as well. And we got these two as well. We'll probably have a better look at them over the weekend. It's I've only just got home from work and I'm rushing around a bit, but we'll do some updates. But they're looking pretty good. We got a mealy and a nice little checker there. So we'll see how we go over the next few days. I am expecting the tiger grizzle eggs to hatch. Leo and Storm to lay some more eggs, and hopefully a few more other pairs here to lay eggs. Hens aren't too far off it. So that's pretty good. It's more of just an update because tomorrow is going to be race day, so that is going to be a bit of a busy day. So I'll try and get as much filming as I can in, but it's pretty much the biggest race of the whole season for me, so it's going to be pretty exciting. So stay tuned. Just a quick little update, go into a bit more depth over the next few days and update you a little bit better. Goodbye.